What's up, y'all? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do some really quick highlights. This is super beginner friendly, and it's less of a mess if you ask me. So right here, I've already mixed up my bleach and 30 volume developer. Sometimes I use the liquid just to kind of loosen up the developer from being so thick, especially when I'm like doing this method and I need all the strands of hair to be saturated with the bleach. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. So of course, when dealing with bleach, it is very important that you put gloves on to protect your hands, because the bleach getting on your hands is a no joke. Okay, so I'm going to work with some bundles that were sent to me, and she requested a highlighted bob, so that is what we're going to do. So right here, what I'm doing is I am just weaving my hand or my finger through the weft, like in and out, as you would if you were using the tail of the rat tail comb, and if you were just weaving it in and out for actual highlights. Well, I'm weaving in and out of the bundle. So, it'll get in better view in just a minute. Sorry, y'all. And honestly, this was kind of hard to do with the gloves on. I probably should have sectioned it off without the gloves on first. But yeah, that's why I'm kind of having a tough time getting it separated, because the gloves are not making it a smooth separation. Okay, so we got that bundle separated, and I'm actually going to do the next bundle differently. Instead of separating it by weaving it with my finger, I'm just going to split it in half, like just literally split it in half and separate it like that. So one side is just going to be split like that. Now this one, I went back to the weaving method with my finger. Here, you may have like a better view, like I'm pulling some towards me and then some sections going away from me. So every other section will be towards me, away from me, towards me, away from me. And that's how it's going to be split. I hope that makes sense. Now, if you decide to do the weaving method, it doesn't have to be very small sections when it comes to the weaving. It can be chunky sections. You can do 3 sections on one side and 3 on the other if you decide to weave it. Just know that when you unravel these bundles, everything is going to blend and come together, and you'll see the highlights. Like, you'll see it as it unravels. Okay, so right here, I'm just prepping some saran wrap because I didn't have any foil for the colored parts so that it can process through the wrap. Okay, so basically I am just saturating the one side with the bleach, and I'm working kind of fast, but making sure that all the strands get saturated with bleach. Also, I'm making sure that it's not like a blunt look at the very top. Like, I'm just kind of being very random with the top portions so that it doesn't give off a blunt look when it's colored. Okay, so you can use a wide toothbrush and kind of brush through that section just to make sure that all the strands have been saturated with the bleach, like I'm doing right here. So basically I did the same thing to all 3 bundles. And as you can see right here, I just wrapped them in the saran wrap paper like that. And this way I can easily see the process and, you know, how much they're lifting. All right, so this is about after maybe 10-15 minutes, and I don't want to go for a really light blonde or a 613, so I'm going to go ahead and wash these out now. After rinsing the bleach out, I did let the bundles sit in purple shampoo and then conditioner for about an hour. Okay, y'all, so here are the bundles after they have been air dried. And as you can see, that one side is black, the other side is bleach, but you'll see when I unravel it how all the highlights come together. But yeah, these are the results. I'm very happy with the variations. Each bundle did not turn out exactly the same color, but that is fine because we're going to mix them throughout the wig and you'll see the final results. All right, y'all, so here is the highlights from the bundles that I did. This is what they look like. So it's just highlighted throughout the entire wig. Basically as if I would have hand did the job, but of course, y'all know we did the quick fix. So the only thing left for me to highlight is the closure. So I have to manually do the closure, which that's a lot easier than doing the whole entire wig. So I'm gonna take this part down. I've already created where I want my part to be just so I'll know how I'm gonna lay these highlights. So we're just going to go ahead and highlight. I have my foil over here. I have my just my mixture just for the top, my foil, and I'm getting ready to put my gloves on. And you're just going to watch me weave. I'm just doing it. All right, guys, so it's been about, oh, I used a 20 developer. I did not use like a 30. It's been about 10-15 minutes. And as you can see, the hair is lifted beautifully. Now some of the last pieces need to still lift. So when I wash the hair out, I always wash it starting with what I did first. So that those last couple of pieces on this side, let's turn this around. Yeah, the last couple of pieces on this side, I let them go ahead and get their processing time. Like the other side, like see, that hasn't processed enough. But if I notice that this side is bright enough, like, and I don't want to go any brighter, then I'll go ahead, take it off. I'll rinse this one side and I'll leave the other side just without being wet. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. So here is the wig after it has been washed. The top has been highlighted, and yeah, it's setting conditioner, and this is just air dried. So now we are going to style this baby. So I'm gonna put it on the hair. Hold on. Okay, guys. So I just finished flat ironing this, which is the exact same hair using the technique, and as you can see, we have nice, beautiful highlights throughout. The style is actually going to be cut into a bob, so I'm going to cut it into a bob. If you're interested in learning how to cut a nice blunt cut bob, then I do have a tutorial, but this is going to be an asymmetrical bob. And yeah, these highlights, like, they were done the easiest method you'll probably find on YouTube. So I hope that helped you guys. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you the final look of the highlighted wig that I did using that method. And here she is, beautifully highlighted. Yeah, so the method works if you follow the steps, and make sure you tag me if you do decide to do it.